Hello everyone, welcome back. We're playing Mage Knight again. I swear, one of these days, I'm going to manage an entire game in one video. That's the plan. And for that reason, we're actually invoking a Blitz here. We're going to play a shorter game where there's only one city and a smaller number of tiles to explore. And the game is otherwise accelerated. So, we're just going to have a crack at this. Can you throw away these other tables that aren't used? Thank you. All right. What are we doing? I don't have... What mana's in the source? Green, blue? Ugh. I would like to be able to fight this guy early, but it's a little tough. I mean, green, blue are fine, but I just don't have the right cards for it right now. I'm thinking, what if I, rethink the Tranquility, the Threaten, and a Stamina to get in there? That seems okay. Oh, he took planning! So rude, I like planning. Alright, so you guys... Please get out of here. Okay. That's pretty good. I kind of wish I had kept the move now. But yeah, drawing swiftness and concentration together is pretty great. I'm going to play my two kind of combat-y cards as a move. Well, hang on. What if I just played Swiftness for move? Is that better somehow? Seems like that might be better. Because the play I imagine is playing all of these to dodge the wounds. To get there, dodge the wounds, and kill him. So can I do better if I use this for move? I have to come up with 4 damage. I mean, not really, I guess. Okay. So move, that's 2. Gets me there. Challenge you. And power a concentrate on swiftness for ranged attack 5. Defeating the enemy before I have to block. Got him. Oh, and 2 is enough to level up because of Blitz, yes. Cool. What am I getting? Probably a refreshing walk. We'll see. Just give me the 2 attack every turn, I think. Mana flexibility, I think, is supposedly pretty good, but... I don't know. I find 2 attack can do a lot. Although, actually... Being able to use black mana as gold mana during the day is really useful. Alright, I'll take that one, I guess. Oh! And Flight is there. That's one of the reasons I put Goldix in as the dummy, is that Flight is just so bonkers. So maybe I can pick that up next level. I mean, we could try counterattack. But I think Shield Bash is probably better. In that it, is able to give you block and damage. This is a pretty good first turn, I think. Yeah. I mean... Using this black as gold seems okay. Hang on, it's a hill over there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just, crystallize some white. So I'll use this as gold to gain a white crystal. Oh, I guess I should look at... I did this move first, so I should look at who's here before I decide what I might need. Okay, so that's only... Well, it's 3 poisonous wounds, which is sort of a lot. But block 5... Oh, he's arcane immune? So I don't think the swiftness effect... or the extra shield bash effect would work here. Okay, well... I think I should actually crystallize blue still, because shield block is potentially going to save me a lot of damage in this attack. Plus, I can use it as red if I have to. Okay, that's it, right? Yeah. Not a lot of damage here. I really would like to kill these guys, though. Or, well, kill someone. This would be my strong preference, because spells are so busted. Offering is a good one. But I don't have any cards that do anything right now. I mean, Mana Pole gives me a lot of mana, but what am I going to do with it, right? Maybe... How am I doing tempo-wise? 5 cards, 7... Okay, I think I'm doing all right. So... I could just regeneration... This is on a plains, right? So it's only 2 to move in. Yeah. I'd really like to get through there and, like, use Mana Pole, maybe, to give me access to 3 white? I guess that's not possible, because I don't have any crystallized white or a way to get it. So maybe I should have crystallized white when I saw this was here. So what if I just, like, walk in there and say I'm okay taking 3 wounds? Can I kill him? Not with this hand, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're taking kind of a break turn here, where I just draw 2 cards. And plan to do a bit more. Yeah, this should be good. I can kill... For sure I can kill him next turn. It's just a matter of how many wounds I have to take. God, would you stop it? You're drawing so much. Okay, I mean, we're still okay, I think, in terms of being able to use most of my stuff. So we march unpowered into the Mage Tower. And... I mean, I could get 2 mana of any colors I want. Which... That's if I used Mana Pole. But I can pretty much get 2 mana of any... Yeah, whether I use it powered or not, I can get pretty much any colors I want. So if I tried to, like, play this and power it and block with, like, threaten, that would be 6, right? And then, like, battle versatility is 4 if I power it. I guess, so the question is... Does Shield Bash reduce his armor? I don't think so, right? Arcane immunity is such a weird, like, poorly phrased effect, but Not affected by non-attack or block effects. Effects that directly affect the enemy still apply. Who knows what that means? Is it in the rule book real quick? It would be in this one. Or no, this is Lost Legion. Are they on there? Yeah. Ignore effects that reduce its armor. Okay, so definitely very clearly does not apply here. Because if it did, I could like use my block as attack and then like come up with enough that way, maybe. But instead, I think I just have to take 3 poison if I want to get in there. And not block with the shield bash. Instead, take the 3 poison. Mana pull for... Well... What's left in my deck? Green, blue, white. Okay. How many of these dice do I want to reroll? I don't know. Probably all of them. So power the mana pull with white. Oh, but I don't get to reroll the ones that I use now, right? Okay, so never mind. Don't power the mana pull with white. Instead, take... Do I even want to spend 2 mana on this? Maybe I just want to play the mana pull sideways. Play this to attack 4, and I guess I might as well use red in that case. Five, 6? Like that? What spells am I getting? Oh, right. Offering. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think we can just offering a bunch of mana away, basically. Although, I should be able to buy a unit soonish. Like, except there aren't... Oh, there's Guardian Golems. Okay. So I should be able to buy those. Because I still have my promise in there as well. I think. Yeah, that seems right. Anyway, so we'll do that. I took all my wounds, level up. And I should gain my spell, and I want offering. I like it a lot. Don't really need a whirlwind. I only get this turn and 1 more. Right. I kind of wanted that offering, but it's going to suck if my hand is full, huh? My reputation is +1 somehow? That doesn't seem right. Oh, do you get extra reputation in Blitz, maybe? Let's look that up real quick. You start with +2 reputation, i.e. you have a bonus of +1. Okay, so yes. I should be neutral, but I started at +2, so that's where I am. So, I mean, if I threaten them... powered... then I can buy the Guardian Golems this turn. And then next turn I can sacrifice my swiftness for a white crystal, which feels kind of bad. So I'm not getting to the rest of this deck, but I mean, you know, what else is there really? If I had enough time, I could maybe promise and buy a spell, which would be nice, but it seems I will not be able to do that. The alternative play would be to rest here, discarding Swiftness, and then I would have all this stuff in my hand next turn. And so I could like play 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 total influence. Not nearly enough to buy 2 things. So I guess it's best to just buy 1 thing this turn. Oh, I have to actually discard the Swiftness as well, so, right. So I'm getting a crystal of some color, I don't know what, next turn. Sure. So this is 5, 6, 7 influence, which is just enough to buy the golems. It's end of round. And so the only thing that I can usefully do, well, I mean, I could move if I wanted, but I think it's clearly better to get a crystal, is oh, it's 2 crystals. So gain a red crystal and a green crystal. That's not too bad. Remove the old tactics. Anything good here? I mean, not that I really am very good at getting any of it. The Shield Bash has been an underperformer. Refreshing Walk would have been 100 times better. Chilling Stare wasn't available, so we can't count that one. There are scouts available here, and that's it. Okay. Sadly, I didn't manage to crystallize any white. But what's the opposite of white? It's green, right? So if I grabbed my mana draw, I could go conquer that altar next turn? This turn, rather? Mana pull. That's got to be worth doing. Spend a crystal and my tactic to get 10 experience, 10 fame. Sign me up. Dummy picks, what is that? Long Night. And he's still going along fast. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to go search for my mana pull. And my turn is to stamina over to this altar. Use white to power this. Take 2 mana dice and set them both to white. Now, I could set both black to white because I don't have a lot of use for black mana. Yeah, I don't want to use a sacrifice anyway, right? I don't want to use the bottom half of my spell. So yeah, let's set both of these to white, which is 2? No, 3. There it is. Okay, and I gain 2 white crystals, tokens, and I use a green token as well, as if it were white, to defeat this altar. I mean, not defeat, right? I have satisfied the altar. I could discard any of these cards right now. I think I'm going to hang on to them and use them as moves, so end turn. Where's my Glade, by the way? Oh, yes, give me Power of Pain. So good. I mean, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. Oh, refreshing walk as well, huh? Okay, I'm still taking Power of Pain, I think. And I'm going to take refreshing walk. I took quite a beating, and I haven't found any ways to heal it. But I'm still going to take Power of Pain because I think I'm going to have lots of chances. Yep. Dummy time? Good. So... it's too bad I don't yet have 2 wounds in hand for refreshing walk to heal. But I don't think I should let that stop me. I mean, I don't know. How fast do I need to go? I'm at 18 cards. Dummy is much less, right? I have to spend cards fast. So I think we're going to go ahead and power this with green. White as green. Healing this. Moving 4. And I'll make it 5. To get here. And explore. Okay, I'd love to get into that glade, probably. Yeah, I mean, these are okay cards, but I don't have that kind of time. So we're just going to move with them. Alright. There's more white in the source. So I could heal both of these with a Tranquility if I wanted. Or I could spend one of them sideways as move, and then heal the other one. That seems clearly better. So move 2, so that's a move 5. Gets me here. And then Tranquility. And I may remove, i.e. heal, a single wound from my discard. Okay, maybe I overdid it by taking Refreshing Walk, but yeah, we still need to move insanely fast. This guy is going so fast through the deck. I guess I'm just going to attack you and take 2 more wounds? Actually, maybe the Guardian Golems could block it? Like a Fire Block 4 or something? Because I have mana and nothing to do with it. Sure. I don't think the Golems will be useful for anything else until anytime soon. So that's that. We take a red, I guess? I mean, I don't think it super matters. But I have a lot of red cards and not many blues, so I'll take a blue instead. And use a Fire Block 4. That gets me through the combat phase. 1, 2, 3, 4? And these moves, I'm happy to keep, because I'm going to want to do a lot of moving next turn, probably. So that's that. 3 fame and 1 reputation. And then the wound here is the one that I choose to heal from the glade. Okay, this turn and then 1 more. I still haven't drawn my spell, huh? Remind me what that spell is? Sacrifice Offering. Or Offering Sacrifice, I think. Right? Yeah. Sacrifice is the bottom half. So I would really like to get to that. So let's like crystallize something. Probably green? Play this as a move, right? I mean, I have some moves here. I guess I should wait. Maybe I want this to be an attack somehow. Play a move. Right. I don't want to power any of these moves. I want to be able to power for Crystallize. So play this as a move as well. And explore. Oh, you know what I should have done is considered shopping at the village? Like, I definitely could have just bought scouts. I guess I still could if that seems reasonable. So, play this as predicted, another move. Ooh. I can play this as a move as well. And then instead of exploring, I can get on this monster den and hope to kill them next turn? What's in my deck? Is it going to be able to kill them? Yeah, probably. Maybe not. I mean, if I'm willing to take a little damage, it should be okay. So let's do that. I'll use those as move to get here. And then crystallize a green mana. Okay, I mean, I guess instead of killing them, I could just make a bunch of mana, right? Like, there's a serious possibility that I can just, like, kill these guys for free, though. If I roll, like, a Medusa. I can use this white as green for concentration. Swiftness for dead, and then still get to make a red mana. Or something like that. But if I just do nothing, I get to make, like, 2 red, a white, and a green mana crystal right now. If I just leave... And it doesn't have to be nothing, because I can explore this first with the wound. Yeah, let's do that. Great. And... sacrifice... Sorry, offering, paying red. I gain a red crystal, and then 1 of each of these kinds. So that's red, green, and then a red and a white. So, I mean, just having a store of mana is so good. So it makes me a lot more comfortable, like, going into fights if I have the ability to, like, do a little bit more when necessary. So I guess that's the round. Next turn, we'll try killing this monster. Just 2 tiles left to explore, so we should get to the city soon. It's the bottom tile, obviously. Actually, yeah, it's required to be on the bottom, I think. Let's get rid of these. Do I need a great start? My hand kind of sucks right now. Because what I want to do is combat, and I just don't have... I don't know. I mean, I have improvisation and concentrate. I guess I could do it. Could take the right moment, but I was able to keep up with Dummy that turn, which I think is pretty promising. I'm going to take Great Start. And he takes Early Bird. Okay. Not ideal. So, give me this spawner, please. Hey, nice roll. No, that would have been good before, when I had the swiftness and the concentrate. Now I don't, and I'm going to take, like, 3 wounds, but it's not the end of the world. Right, it's just, like, impossible to block this guy with swiftness and so on. And he attacks for 7, so we obviously don't want to assign it to Golem. So just give me the 3 wounds, I guess. That's fine. play one of them immediately for attack 2. For, I mean, yeah, I don't want to spend any mana on this combat, so that seems right. 2, 4, 7, right? And then I will Tranquility to heal the other 2 wounds. And that should be the turn, and a perfectly good one. Except I do get my rewards, which is just 2 random mana tokens, right? Yeah. White and red. Well, it's a little unfortunate that we hit red. Because as you can see, I can't use it, but, you know, we got the fame. That was the main thing. Gotta go shopping. Gotta. Slow down, dude. Jeez. Okay. A lot of white mana there. I can use it as green, which seems like a good thing to do. So let's do that. And get move 6. 3, 5. Found the city. Okay, it's not guaranteed to be at the bottom, apparently. I have 1 move left. This move gets me here. I mean, I don't know. I could have ended here and gained crystals, but we are not being given time to do stuff like that. I mean, offering kind of sucks with this hand. Right, I could spend a red crystal to gain the red crystal back and then trade my shield bash for a blue crystal. I don't think that's so hot. I think I want, I don't know. I want to get here. Maybe I just play all 3 of these sideways to move onto this tile. Start healing wounds. There's only like 1 in the discard right now, but it uses up my cards efficiently. You know, for certain values of efficiently. It gets me next to the city so I can start like seeing what's going on and assaulting it. Yeah, I think that's what I should do, is just play everything sideways. Offering and sacrifice is already like going to be good enough to do a ton of damage, right? We can get like Siege Fire 8 out of it, even with just the crystals we have now, and that's probably good. So that's the move. Yeah, 3 sideways things gets me into this forest. And I grab this wound and get rid of that as well. So we're ending turn here, but let's just see what's in the city. Ooh. Unfortified. That's bad for you. Because I can manage ranged fire 12. If I can pick up 1 more... no. Because these guys are fortified, of course. If I can pick up 1 more green crystal, I can kill both of these guys in siege. Of course, that needs black mana, so it has to be done at night. But that's... plus the card that would do it I've already played. But tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, I mean, yeah, there's a way to make mana. So, could I make any progress on the city this turn? I have 3 armor. It's not looking good. How much time do I have left? Some. Right, I crystallize any color, of course. Well, I can go, like, I don't know why I'm powering this, but just like in case there's something to do up here. Okay, there isn't. And just let the extra 2 movement go to waste, I think. Unless I wanted to move back here, but I think I'd like to get going on these wounds, so... Crystallize white... as green, I think. I think I'd rather have a big siege attack to kill these 2 than have a big ranged attack to kill this guy. Same total damage in attack, but this guy has resistance, so it's nice to have him included. So, yeah, crystallize me a green, please. Oh, I already did that. And, I mean, just discard all of this, I think, right? Is there any of it that I want for whatever I'm going to do next turn? I don't really have anything to do next turn, right? Just heal or something? Is it possible that I could go take out this fort? Because I have spare moves. I could, like, spend this as a move and end my turn here. Gaining a white crystal instead of using the glade to heal. And then next turn I could assault the keep. But can I put together enough damage? Is it even going to be worth it? I mean, I guess if I could go shopping, that would be pretty sweet, right? No, there's no units to buy. Okay, so I think I will not do that. Which I think means I don't want like any of the rest of my turns. So gonna keep this in hand then. I don't know. Just like discard everything. Just get to the end of the round faster. Because I don't need more time to heal my wounds. Right? It's just this turn and then next turn that'll heal enough of them. So okay. End turn. Yeah, not giving me a lot of extra time, but I have enough. Yep, tons of influence. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could have... I actually could have walked to the village last turn. And then spend this turn hiring some dudes, right? Specifically, like, peasants or herbalists? Peasants, I guess. Because I had a spare move. I discarded a swiftness and a wound. So actually, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is roll that back a little bit. So take this stuff and put it back in my deck. Bring back also... Oh, I wasn't even allowed to discard all those wounds because I didn't rest. So I should still have a wound in hand. The wound that I discarded is fine. I spent that as move. And mana pull, I think it's okay to keep in hand. Because if I can get... No, I think that's silly. I'll discard that. No, I can't because I didn't rest. But I guess you can always just play mana pull for no effect. So we'll say I did that last turn. Shuffle these, draw 4. And, oh, by the way, we're over here. So how did I do? I drew my Threaten. And also a Refreshing Walk. But I have another turn, right? So I can kill this guy first. And the Guardian Golems can just shrug off the attack. So let's do that. Yeah, I can't believe I thought it was good to stay in that glade. So the attack just bounces. And what's this last card? Right. The attack bounces. And I counterattack for 2, 3. So that defeats him. And I'll play the Refreshing Walk to heal this. I might want to keep it. Hang on. I don't actually have this mana. Because I didn't start on the glade. 5, 9. I mean, isn't what I want to pay, like, only 7? So 2, 6... plus any card, yeah. So I will heal this. And defeat this guy. Okay. I've claimed my rewards. End of round is called. I will now interact. Good that there's white mana there. I didn't check, but I assumed there was. And we have influence total of 4, 6, 7. And also, for what it's worth, 1 reputation. So I can hire the peasants and the herbalists. And then not really much I can do with either of them. All right. A reasonably productive round, and I think we should be able to smash the city. Especially with plunder as an option. That's weird. It didn't ask me... Oh, because it's the last day. It doesn't care what I remove. Sure. I don't need Mana Search. I guess Midnight Meditation. I mean, Sparing Power is the way to ensure that we get it eventually. I don't think we have to be so cautious. By the way, why is my... I somehow flipped my command token upside down? I don't know. Yeah, I could just take Midnight Meditation. Plunder the village until I have Sacrifice in hand, and then until I have half my deck in hand, and then discard the half, whatever I don't need in order to draw the rest. With Midnight Meditation, because that's 5 cards you get to shuffle, right? At any time you want. Yeah. So I think that's better than Sparing Power. It's just takes too long. All I want to do is walk in there. So We still have plenty of time. I think I could just, like, take a quiet turn of Tranquility this wound away. Sure. I don't need to plunder just yet. Oh my gosh, he's going fast. Alright, let's plunder this time, though. And pass? Oh, I can't pass. I do have to play something. Well, I certainly don't need a bunch of these. Okay, let's plunder again. Sure. Well, I certainly don't need a bunch of these. I don't think we're ready to walk in yet. I guess every turn I don't walk in, I'm losing a bunch of points because Dummy's drawing cards. And I don't have that many turns left, though. So one more plunder. 6 cards in there. What do I have that I don't need? I don't think I need mana pull. I have unlimited mana. I have an influence card, a block card. So if I were to play this, I could Midnight Meditation like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards away, which is already almost all of them. How much move is left in here? Plenty. So in fact, what I'll do is just Midnight Meditation. Okay, how does it work again? I might have been a little optimistic. Shuffle them back into your deck and then draw. So you can never guarantee to hit anything. So I should actually wait to give myself the best chance. Because if I don't draw Sacrifice, I actually like just don't have a way to win, I think. Anyway, let's play this. There it is. Alright, so let's use Midnight Meditation to redraw 1. How does... Return cards to D deck, I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Did it give me the right amount? I hope so. I wasn't paying much attention. Yeah, because everything left of Sacrifice is what I just drew. So that's fine. Oh, I just realized I kind of actually did need a little... No, I have... Okay. I actually do need a little bit more red mana, huh? I guess I'll use Concentrate for that. Okay, so here's the plan. We walk into the city with probably... I might need Swiftness for damage, I'm not sure. There's not a lot of actual damage that I have. I was thinking, like, this is my only, like, all it can do is move card. And so I could play that, but of course if I want to heal, I would sort of... If I'm going to get a chance to heal, I should use this for it, right? Well, the Herbalists can heal, but that costs mana. I mean, we only need to come up with 11 damage, and there's already like 1 million here. So I think I can afford to spend one of these swiftnesses as a move. So we move in here. They got stuck? No, that's the guy. That was an actual unit who should be there. All right. So, give me, please, black from the source. Oh, I don't have to play concentration. Maybe. Because, okay, here's the... Okay, in case you missed the big deal with sacrifice, it basically makes you pick 2 colors of mana, and then it blows up all your crystals of those colors. And they can't be any 2. It has to be like 1 of green, white, and 1 of red, blue. But here I would choose green and red. It blows up all your green and red crystals. And it's going to give me Siege, Fire, 12. Because it gives you like 4 for each pair of crystals. And Fire because we chose red. And then you also get to spend the mana. So it turns them into tokens. You don't just like lose them all. But you do have to pay the red and the black first. And, you know, I'm taking the black from the source. If I used red from here, I would no longer have 3 red crystals, right? So that's bad. So I could use Concentrate to give myself a red token. But I think what I should probably do... I don't really need the blue for anything. Is just spend this to power sacrifice with blue instead. And then if it turns out I have nothing else to do, I could maybe play the Concentrate to get this blue mana back, basically. So, okay, so we have a... Let me just grab all these. These are now tokens I have available. And I have Siege, Fire, 12, which kills these 2. You know, I wonder, do I have enough ranged attack to kill this guy? It seems unlikely, but maybe, if I had used a different move. You know, like Refreshing Walk or something. Because... I have, what, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. And then I also have 2 here, right? So that's 11. That actually does kill him in ranged phase. So give me that. And we're going to spend this as my move in instead. Power this with... Not power, but use concentration on this swiftness. The other swiftness, I'll power with a green that I have lying around because I'm already using it here. That would be illegal. So I'll power it with this white. So that's 5, 8 ranged, and this is easy to power with some red I have lying around for 11 total ranged. I'm not using these stupid units at all. I guess I'll take influence from the peasants or something. So that kills this guy in ranged and these 2 in siege. And we take the city and we're celebrated as heroes. I don't think there was a better way to do this. I did need the Concentrate to buff the ranged attack, so I couldn't use it to generate a blue token, so I have to use my blue crystal. Or, sorry, to generate a red token, rather. This goes here. Yeah, okay. That seems good. So let's end turn. You know, it sucks that I blew up all my mana, but that's what it was for. That's like how offering sacrifice works. Oh my god, I have to get a new token. Didn't end up using this at all. Well, okay, I guess since it's the last turn of the game, I I probably can benefit from hiring somebody from the city, I assume. Yeah, catapults are worth at least 3 fame, which is all I could get. If, like, the most I could get not hiring someone is I could kill these guys for 3 fame. So we assume I'm going to spend the last turn shopping in the city, which means I want influence. This gives me 2 influence, but motivation gives me 2 influence. Oh, 3 actually. But I want a red mana, so I'll take motivation. Oh, and then what is all this? I don't know, it doesn't do anything. Song of Wind. Alright, and then we go shopping and see how much we can get. Should be a lot. I have Mana Pull. There is a white here, so I can use Mana Pull to basically give me 2 mana of any colors I want instead of the white that's there. I mean, it hardly matters, right? Well, wait, what can I buy from the Green City again? Is it advanced actions? Yes, so I can, if I get extra influence, I can like buy catapults and then start buying advanced actions. Sure. So we just want to generate as much as possible. And also maybe crystallize something. So let's use Mana Pull to give me 2 dice of any colors I want. I want this to be red. And the other one to be white. Means I'm not crystallizing anything? I guess that's okay. I mean, a crystal is worth a point. 2 crystals is worth a point, but at the moment, 1 crystal is worth a point, because I already have 1. So... Actually, could I do this? No, right? Like, maybe I could walk there. Yeah, there's a thought. Because I don't have any blue right now, but I could get 2 blue with Mana Pull. How do I get a 3rd? I guess I don't. Actually, I could just use Mana Pull to grab the 2 blue dice from the source instead. Hang on. This red token came from motivation. So I actually have access to another mana color here, right? So, yeah. This actually works. This is unbelievable. So, take all this shit back. Delete this. Put that back in the source. I have a red sitting here. So, what I can do... Song of Wind, Plains, Deserts, and Wastelands are reduced in cost. I'll spend my last white crystal on it, because it's not doing me any good now. I get move 2. I have to move 5. Oh my god, it's so much. 7, 9, 11 to get here. So that's 2. 4. 6. Using this to re-ready the units. So I've moved 6. I need 5 more move. I need 3 more move. Nailed it. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 moves. This is 5, 7, 9, 11. And then I use Mana Pull to give me these 2 blue dice. And I use Polarization to treat my red as a 3rd blue. I don't get to crystallize, but I do get this 7 fame. Cool. Good use of the last turn. Game over. Have you looked at your final score? Also your time? Oh, just over an hour. Oh, I was not fast enough. We'll say we spent some of that time doing, chatting and stuff. So, not bad. It's nice to actually win a Blitz. As I think I mentioned, I tried one off camera and I, screwed it up. This one felt pretty easy. Partly just because I took, Sacrifice. Spells are so good. And mana is so good. Also, units are really good. The worst thing in this game is, advanced actions. They're okay sometimes, but you need to do something else while you're leveling. Skills are also quite good. Polarization did a ton of work. And, this Power of Pain was okay, but not insane. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this actual short game of Mage Knight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.